The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. And on the hill here today, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Back to the mound. Slings to first, and Betts is gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And fouled off. And the pitch. Fought off foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's a 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back for more from the Bronx. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I've become a fan myself. He often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
And now it's going to be DJ LeMahieu. And there's the strike. Chris, DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Out to short. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Big time power. That's in there. Strike one. Kershaw, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a swing and a miss. LeMahieu gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Left field. Peralta should have this one. He's got it. And there are two outs.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's Stanton now. That misses, and it's 1-0. Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Kicks and fires. That one missed. Kershaw the 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The Yanks leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back in New York, here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
That's in for a strike. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. Swings through that. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Here is JD Martinez. No score here in the second. Way inside, gets out of the way. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, JD Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. David Peralta at the plate.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Peraza makes the grab, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Justin Turner would be another guy that comes to mind. Marlon Byrd, someone that helped him a lot, but all those guys going out there to California and working with Doug Latta, Craig Wallenbrock, Robert Van Scoyoc. Van Scoyoc, who is now J.D. Martinez hitting coach in L.A. The pitch. Swings and misses. That is strike two. On the ground, Rojas slings it across. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a little high. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And here it comes. And there's a ball. Smoked into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.